Next up, Tremaine Emery's favorite item of the week, the Supreme Icy Slushie Machine.
Pretty cool! Pretty damn cool! Woo!
Now don't let this mother effer fool you. This is not an icy machine. This is a slushie machine. And the Amazon reviews are not great on this product.
I feel like I'm chosen. I'm covered in gold.
Welcome back, friends, to another edition of Fauntleroy's Finest, and today we're going to take a look at Supreme's Week 18. They are giving us a few collectibles that you folks have been waiting for all season long. I will be going over the entire drop list in just a few seconds, but first I want to make sure that you guys have the ability to cop anything that your little hearts desire in the streetwear community, and you can do that with Fauntleroy's Finest Discord. We have Larry's streetwear calendar that tells you everything you need to know about what's dropping this week. Manny keeps us up to date on all the best shoes dropping throughout the week. The new Wave Lee has given us the best free Supreme community monitors out there. And of course, our boy Re-Up23 with the ACO channel has been cooking up for everybody out there that can't cop on their own.
But you know who sucks most? You do.
Best of all, the price is free. All you gotta do is click the invite link in the description below, and you're in. And if for any reason you guys enjoy these videos, throw a like on this one, subscribe if you're not, and turn on notifications so you know when every video comes out and every live stream is going on. Alright, enough about that crap. Let's get into the draw! First up, we have the Crown Band Nylon 6-panel. Quite honestly, if I was wearing this hat and looked in the mirror, I would kick my own ass. Let's keep going. Next up, the mesh panel linen short sleeve shirt. If this doesn't have Manny written all over it, then I don't know what does. You guys better grab that pink one while you can. The pink denim painter shirt was the one that sold out last week, so I don't know, maybe this one will too. This one's probably not going to be as desirable as that painter shirt was, and I do expect you'll have plenty of time to grab it, especially being this is the second lowest item on the list this week.
You know, strikes and gutters, ups and downs.
Next up, we have some nylon painter shorts. I thought these were swim shorts, quite honestly. Nylon painter shorts. It feels like these are not the type of shorts you want to be, like, doing construction in, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Regardless, they're gonna give you the little hammer loop on the side, so you know what? They're saying go for it. I actually think these are kind of cool. They're decent shorts. My only problem with them is the retail price. I think Supreme likes to tax the shit out of their shorts. $110 for nylon shorts is a lot. I don't see any resale on these at all, but I think they would make pretty cool personals, to be fair. Next up, we have the coated denim crusher. Any of you ladies out there want to know what it's coated in? You got my number. I kid, but I'm really not a big fan of this one. I'm not kidding about that. Maybe the denim colorway could do something, but I'm not really a fan of that script logo at all. I think some of you cool cats could probably pull this one off, but for the most part, I'm going to say it's a personal, and I would just keep going. Next up, the Machu Picchu short sleeve top. $88, kind of a normal price for the short sleeve top. It's a nice thick cotton jersey, that's what they call it, and it has the embroidery all over it. It's honestly a big pattern on the front of the shirt, and I think it looks okay. You got like a toucan there flying to the Machu Picchu pyramid. I don't think they have lions over there. That might be inaccurate. But otherwise, it looks pretty cool. Definitely one of those items that you're just going to have to want it if you're going to buy it. I don't see any resale in it. Yeah, otherwise, let's keep going. Here we go, the coated denim camp cap. I'm honestly starting to get worried about what these things are coated in. Obviously, the camp cap is a better pickup than the crusher. Don't think you need me to tell you that. I might have to say that really light blue one with the red box logo. The red box logos usually go pretty well. Red on red actually is kind of cool. Honestly, all these colorways I kind of dig because they have a box logo that sort of goes along with the colorway. It's what we call in the industry tonal. Except for that one with the big red box logo, you can stick out like a big giant Timmy. That's always the one that resells for the most. And then black would be very safe as well. $54. If you're buying something already, definitely a great item to add into your cart to get that multi-cart synergy going on. Next up, we have the Supreme VANS Sid. That's right, little children, look away. This has the F word on it.
I don't know why you gotta do it in front of the kid with the effing. All you gotta do is say earmuffs to him. Earmuffs. They can say fuck, shit, bitch, whatever you want.
These are 100% Mr. Rogers shoes. The Discord knows everything, and I agree. These are sort of plain, very clean, nothing wrong with them. I mean, they've fucked up Vans before, no question about it. And there's really nothing wrong with these in my opinion. Like I said, they're clean, I'm not the biggest fan of the fuck 'em sign, to be honest with you. I'd rather it have Supreme branding of some type. There's a little bit of stitching on the back of the shoe that does say Supreme. I don't know, man. I don't love them that much, but I will say this. They will be great to put together fits with. You know, you got blue things to go with this. You got red shit to go with these. Black is always easy to fit with anything. So I think these are very wearable items. Not sure if the resell will be good on them or not. I don't know of a lot of Vans that really have a lot of resell in them. They'd have to be something really special. I do expect them to sell out though, so if you want some, you better hurry up and get them fast. There are going to be a bunch of people trying to grab them day of that missed out. So if you are trying to resell them, I would be trying to flip them immediately, like ASAP, like have an eBay listing ready or something like that. I don't really know what colorway to tell you to go after. I would say it's between red and black in my opinion. I usually assume black is safest, but they'll probably make the most of those. So for these shoes, my logic is kind of throwing me all over the place. I could see the blue ones being the best because maybe they didn't make as many. I could see the black ones being the worst because they did make too many, but they're the most wearable. I'm talking myself in a circle here. Anyways, I think they're good wearable shoes. I just don't really think that it's worth going ham after for reselling. Next up, the Supreme Star basketball short. I think these shorts are pretty nice, to be fair. 118 is a little bit of a tax, to be honest with you. I think my favorite color is the black and purple. I believe that the white and red is also a good color to go after. And then you know there are all those Brazil freaks out there that need to get their yellow and green. So I honestly think that these colorways are pretty good, and these shorts look like they could be pretty decent quality. Now, as far as reselling goes, maybe the bigger sizes, again, the black and red colorways probably are the best ones to go after. They'll probably make less of that Brazil colorway, if that means anything to you. I still think that a 118 price point doesn't leave you a lot of room for profit. I think if you're going after one of these pieces this week, I would not be focusing on the shorts as much as I would be focusing on the jersey that we'll talk about in a bit. But before we talk about that, the overprint small box logo short sleeve top. I'm really digging that overprint style on these, and I do like the little white box logo. There could be something here in maybe bigger sizes, but I can't really justify telling anyone to go after a short sleeve top. Something about that lighter colorway kind of reminds me of the MM6 box logo t-shirt print that they did. Obviously, this is just a small box logo print, not a t-shirt, but I don't know, something they did with this color pattern really makes it look cool to me. Again, I can't really recommend this for reselling or anything, but super cool short sleeve top. Just wanted to mention that. Next up, this might be my item of the week.
Stop it. Get some help.
I think this might be the item that has the best potential to do something down the road here. This jersey has been talked about since the lookbook came out. Again, I think these colorways are pretty decent as well. And to me, in jersey form, the yellow one actually looks pretty good as well. I feel like the white and red one is like proper Supreme if you were picking up a jersey because you were just a Supreme Timmy. But that black and purple one looks good to me as well. I think at 118, this is a no-brainer. I believe that you can easily make at least 40, 50 bucks on these, if not more, when all is said and done. I expect these to sell out fairly quickly. If you were going to grab some for reselling, the biggest sizes are always best. If they make XXL, XL, whichever one of those you can get your hands on. And I would say focus on the red and white one first, then the black one, then the yellow one. The yellow one might actually have less stock though, so if you wanted to be sneaky, pick up like an XXL yellow. You're gonna make some big old MFer look like a giant banana, but if they pay you for it, who gives a crap?
My money. That's no money. That isn't my money.
Next up, we have the Tonal logo towel. I don't know how you guys vote an $88 towel up so high. Yes, I think they're cool. That camo towel is a necessity, but I don't want to spend $100 to get a towel from Supreme. It doesn't even finish the E, man. Hey, everybody at the beach, my towel's Supreme. I'm actually just jealous. I really do like that camo colorway. There is no possible way I could recommend you buying these for reselling. These are 100% a personal, and $100 personal towel makes me want to pull my hair out, among other things. But I know a bunch of you guys are going to post success of your towels in the Discord, and I'm going to feel bad because I don't have one. Why are you guys always trying to make me feel bad? Next up, Tremaine Emery's favorite item of the week, the Supreme Icy Slushie Machine.
Pretty cool. Pretty damn cool.
Now, don't let this mother effer fool you. This is not an icy machine. This is a slushy machine. And the Amazon reviews are not great on this product. I think if you look at this like a really fancier version of like an easy bake oven or the Snoopy snow cone maker, I think that's the realm that we're kind of dealing with here. So you're going to use it a few times and then something on it is going to break. I think you can get the normal one for somewhere around $130. This one's going for $198. They're trying to like tax you $70 on this thing. No doubt it's super cool. I'm sure everyone that gets one is going to love the slushies that they make with it. I would really be interested to know if the syrup packets are branded Supreme or not. If that's the case, it would make it a little cooler in my book. The ice machine is cool. Yeah, I see what I did there. Even though I know that the quality of this machine isn't going to be really that great, it's potentially going to have some resell in it, depending again on how many are made. I still think the $200 retail actually destroyed it. If it was like $100, $120, I think people would have jumped all over it. At $200, it might sit around like that toucan lamp or something like that. Super cool item. I definitely was thinking of grabbing one when I saw it in the lookbook, but at $198, I'm okay. I'm good.
I'll give that message to the next guy.
And the number one item of the week is the Supreme Tetris Mini. That's what they're calling it. It's basically a black and white Tetris game on a keychain. Yes, they are throwing hardcore technology at us this week, and sadly, this is the top item for all of you. I feel like if I was grabbing one of these, I would go after one of the different colorways. Not a big fan of the white one. I think the buttons kind of get lost there. So I'm saying the red or the blue. And because it's Supreme, I'm going to probably lean into the red one a little bit here. I think the $34 price point kind of kills it, quite honestly. There's a possibility that these could eke into the $50 price point range, but I really don't see it. And at the end of the day, that doesn't even make you any money anyways after StockX or eBay or your neighbor Timmy takes his 5% or whatever out of your butt. So like almost every item I have seen this week, I'm gonna say this is probably a personal, unless for some reason they only made like 10 of them and they sell out like that. But that doesn't mean that I don't want one.
Hey, nobody cares. Nobody cares. I need that room at some point, so just wrap it up.
All right, guys, there you go. Week 18 of Supreme. I was assuming we were going to get some t-shirts this week, but we're only getting a slushy machine and a couple of towels. Let me know down below what you guys are going after this week. Is anyone going after the Vans? Do they need towels? Who's getting a slushy machine? Who's playing Tetris on the bus ride home?
I find I'm so excited I can barely sit still or hold a thought in my head. I think it's the excitement only a free man can feel.
I'm not really sure if I'm going to grab anything or not this week. I will be live during the drop, so I'll be there to high-five everybody that cops anything, and I'll be a shoulder to cry on for those of you that can't. Thank you guys for watching, and if for some reason this video didn't give you the fill of Fauntleroy that you need in your life today, well, then you should check out these videos right here.
Yeah.